people laughed at me. They laughed at me. My body weight went down to 198 pounds. I didn't even look like a bodybuilder anymore. You know, when I said I wanted to make a comeback, they laughed, called me delusional. All this, all that, blah, 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 blah. That's all I heard. But I just want you to know one thing. If you have a dream and a goal and everything in your mind and something deep down in your heart, don't let it go. If that thing is burning down inside, you need to go back to that place, because I did it. And I'm glad I did.
Anyways, going to town to get some food. Yeah, I ran out of frozen fruit and rice cakes. So yeah, and then I gotta finish some paperwork when I get back for it's technically kind of a job, but also not. I don't know, it's weird. I'll explain it if I get accepted or not. But yeah, today's legs. Yeah, today's legs. I'm actually kind of excited now that I'm looking a little leaner to see what the pump looks like. I'm guaranteed it looks the exact same. But since like people are now seeing like, oh wait, oh he's actually doing what he said he would. Like, no shit, guys. So now that people are actually seeing that I am losing weight and getting lean, how are we thinking about, like, let's say once I weigh like 200 pounds, what are we thinking about if that whole week, or like, no, let's say I'm weighing like let's say I'm just weighing around, let's say I'm like weighing 200 pounds, right? The week leading up to 190 pounds, or whatever I weigh, whatever I'm comfortable with how I look, I think that we should not even film my pump checks after the workouts, and I like gatekeep my physique a week before the finale. You get what I'm getting at? So then, like, I just am gonna say that I don't care how many subscribers and views I get. The finale of this series is going to be absolute cinema. Like, we're talking like movie theater-esque, old school bodybuilding editing. And me and my buddy are gonna come up with something, because once I'm at 200 pounds to 190, I mean, I can't just like do the videos I've been doing where I bullshit and talk, and then it's me working out, and then it's me doing a pump check, and then it's me going, okay, that was it for the video. The finale has got to be cinema, because you guys have to realize that this isn't just like some cut I'm doing, like some normal cut, you get me? Because I've never cutted before. I've only lost weight, and now that I got this muscle, it's a real cut, and it's like no faking or bullshit. Is that my mom's car? So once I'm like at the end of this, there will be no heavier version of me. For now anyways, like once I hit 200 pounds or 190 or 180, whatever it is, until I feel comfortable with how shredded I am, I'm staying around that and gonna maintain. Like, I don't want to ever be this heavy again. to where every time I look down I have a gut. You get me? And the videos after the finale, that's what I'm gonna look like most of the time. So, like, this is kind of history in the making. And it's like, the reason why I don't care about how many subscribers or viewers I have is because I just want to show people that you can lose the weight and you can turn your life around through Jesus Christ, and that you can do all things through Jesus. And I always ridicule people for joining the party late of this series, because it's like, you should have been an OG, literally, but you should have subscribed to see the beginning, because of course, a fucking course with this world nowadays, people only judge you with how you look. So of course, once I'm done with this and I'm like shredded, people are now gonna subscribe and watch when they should have been. You catching my drift? Like, I don't know. I think you gotta understand that I've kind of been fat my whole life, since like middle school all the way till high school. You get me? I don't think I remember one time seeing abs, and I'm just now seeing them as of last year. You know, and the fact that that's like the norm in the fitness industry, and many people start off skinny and always had them, and you know, like they always say, what's harder, losing weight or gaining weight? You tell me what's harder, being obese, losing weight, trying to build muscle, or just eating more and working out. Like, I mean, there's so many people out there that are like, oh, you just eat less, it's easier. Yeah, that may be true, but you, like, the people that start off skinny, y'all don't have to deal with skin. You get me? Like, it's a way different thing. Like, the guys that start off fat and get skinny and ripped, let's say like I'm gonna be, they're still never going to be comfortable with taking their shirt off in public, because now you gotta deal with the fucking loose skin. So I got the necessities. There was like a really weird toilet in the stall. I almost sat on it to take a shit in, but yeah, I got 3 bags of frozen fruit, 2 bags of frozen broccoli, some rice cakes, and now we're going to head back home. I'm gonna stop at a gas station probably, and my check engine light's on. I just got this truck. It goes on and off every once in a while. Silly little thing. Hopefully that's nothing bad, am I right? So, I did not fart, that's the chair. So, got burger, broccoli, quinoa rice. Eating this actually before I work out, just because I had a lot of like processed protein bars on my trip shopping, and I'm hoping that this will kind of de-bloat me when I drink some water with it. And then I'm gonna do a lot of activity before I you know, work out, because my room, I like to view it as my own apartment space. I have OCD, if you guys didn't know. So when stuff gets very unorganized, even though the normal person would look in my room and be like, holy shit, this is very organized. I see like the smallest shit and freak out and have to clean and reorganize my room like once a month to keep it tidy. But yeah, gonna eat this, and then put all my anger and hatred and want to be a better and better person into my leg day. Okay, decided just to hurry up, get dressed, and drink this pre-workout. I was kind of gonna chill, watch a movie while doing my room and my laundry, but I think I was like getting really tired, and I'm like, it's too late in the daytime to take a fucking nap, so I was like, I'm just gonna drink some pre-workout and hurry and go to the gym. But yeah, I'm really pumped for today's leg workout. Just to see where I'm at strength-wise. If you guys have noticed in the past videos, especially on like bench, I am dropping in poundage. I'm still strong, like I'm still stronger than I was when I was lighter than I was now, if that makes any sense. But yeah, like, it's hard to explain because some days I'm really strong and then some days I'm not. That's why, like, in that push day video, you just see me do like 2 sets of bench, because I was like, fuck it. But also, people need to keep in mind, right? My gym's super old school. Like, them dumbbells, them plates are pure steel, okay? And then if I went to a commercial gym in a big city where it's like rubber on the ends and metal handles and they're a lot like thinner, I can push them. Like, I can get up. I tried to do 90 pounds on shoulder press that push day. Couldn't get 2 reps. And then I went to that commercial gym the other day that I didn't film. I grabbed the 70-pound dumbbells. I dead ass could almost stand up straight without sitting on a bench and stand up and shoulder press them. And one of my buddies, he does like, he's a lot shorter than me. He reminds me of like a third Trent twin, but he looks nothing like them guys. It's just his body and his proportions are insane. He almost looks like a pro bodybuilder, to where he can do 95s. He's a lot stronger than me, and I haven't told him yet, but I'm the next time I work out with him, or if he sees this, it's just the dumbbell differences, the rubber ones versus the full plate ones, where like each end is that thick. Like, that's hard to balance. But if you go to a commercial gym where each end of the dumbbell is like that of rubber, they're a lot easier to control. It just takes a lot of time to working out and recognizing small things like that. My face with this bandana makes me look like an absolute fucking donut. Oh, that's better. It's just my face chub was gravity. Yeah, but after the workout, I got asked 2 questions in YouTube videos, so I guess it can kind of be a Q&A. I just don't got a lot of followers yet for people to ask questions. You guys can still do that. It's kind of weird that I got roughly 7 views per video, and then I say ask a question and no one does it. I think it's because the people watching me know me in real life. So they think it might be an awkward like scenario if they run into me. But I'll answer 2 questions after this workout, and I think that'll be it. that's it for the workout. There wasn't that many workouts because, like, I was gonna do 3 sets of squats, and then after the first set, I go on to the second one, and like, my knees just felt weird, and I was like, I'm not gonna even try to squat it. But yeah, like, it was just mentally hard for me. I was locked in and stuff, but like, I didn't want to listen to music. I just like wanted to sit on my phone and watch videos. And I honestly wanted to walk out and just not even work out today. But that's exactly why I'm doing this filming shit. It's to hold myself accountable. It's for you guys to watch my shit. And it's for you guys to also try to feel inspired in some type of way. So, the questions, the first one was like a month ago. I just didn't answer it because no one would put any questions. So, the first one was, do I train people at this gym I work out at since I'm now a trainer? The answer is no. I am my own trainer. I'm not a part of a gym at all. I didn't get my certificate through a gym. I got it through NASM, and in the future I'm looking at gyms right now to train people at, but personal training and that stuff, it's very hard to start up. It's just like a business thing. Many personal trainers and like 75% of gyms is volunteer work for like a YMCA or like something like that. And that's not what I want to do. If I train someone, I will get you, number one, in the best conditioning, in the best shape, and everything. So I need to be paid. Like, number two, I promise that whenever I train anyone, they will not even recognize themselves in a mirror from 6 months from now. And, like, I've said this several times, I'm not an influencer, I'm a personal trainer now. I might have been an influencer a year ago, but I'm not now, okay? So this whole, like, series is to show the products that I could give off to my clients in the future. Second question, what are my tattoos? So the first one, if you scroll all the way down, I filmed this when I was in high school. This is my first ever tattoo. It's on my dog that passed away in February of 23. And we also shared the same birthday. He was a red lab, his name is Copper. And I kind of regret putting it here because I wanted to get another sleeve like this on this forearm. So this is my most recent one. It's a coyote head. Some people think it's a wolf. It has a lot of meanings, but the main reason why I got it is I was gonna get a seraphim angel tattooed on my hand, and my artist was like, hey, I didn't have enough time to sketch anything, and the design I have has too much detail, and the hand is too small to put all that detail in it. So he was like, do you have another idea? And I was like, well, I always thought about getting some type of coyote thing for my dad, because me and my dad grew up killing coyotes for ranches because the coyotes always kill livestock. So I got this for my dad, and also I'm left-handed when I shoot guns, so I thought it'd be cool. Also can mean lone wolf. It can also mean coyote ugly. It's got a lot of different meanings. This is my most favorite one. It's also very controversial. This is King Baldwin IV. Many people think it's a nun. It's not. I would never ever disrespect a priest, a nun, a sister in a church and do some satanic stuff on my arm, and people that do that are just stupid, and you can click off and try to cancel me. This man right here is pure aura. It comes from the movie Kingdom of Heaven, one of my most favorite childhood Christian movies. He was the king of the Crusade Army Knights, which were knights that were Christians that were conquering all the worlds and turning a lot of countries into Christians. And he had leprosy, which is a skin condition, so he would always wear a mask or some type of cloth. I think history accurate, he just wore a big hoodie and not anything on his face. But then this is his horse. There's all of this stuff around it is a cross behind him. And then this is his horse and the horse head stuff. This is my favorite character from the Bible, Samson. He was the strongest man in the world, and to this day, and he lost his strength and lost his long hair that connected him with his strength because he fell into lust with a woman, and that woman seduced him, and she cut off his hair. He became weak, and then he pushed the pillars. He was held captive, and he pushed the pillars of the temple and killed everyone with himself. He also defeated, I think, 3,000 men with just a donkey jaw. But yeah, these are my tattoos. And the thing with bodybuilding and tattoos, if you want to pursue it, and I haven't even hopped on stage, so technically I'm not even a bodybuilder yet. I think you have to earn calling yourself a bodybuilder. I just say it because it's easy for people to identify me with. Tattoos, you have to be very specific on where you put them on your muscle groups. How dark are they gonna be? If they're really dark and you put it on your bicep, your shoulder, and then you get tanned and you get shredded, it can really mess with how your muscles look on stage. And as far as bodybuilding goes, everything down to a grain of rice counts to get that first place medal. I don't know when I'm gonna compete. I was going to compete next year, but now that I had to spend money on a new truck, who knows? But yeah, they were my tattoos. That's it for the video. Love you guys. Jesus loves you guys. I'm not a political guy anymore, so people can get mad at me for talking about God, but I don't really care. I used to be a very arrogant douchebag in high school that was super political, posting all the time, and now I just think both sides are ran by something, and I'm just American first, God first, Jesus Christ first, America second, and people need to quit Americanizing Jesus. He's not behind your political party. He's not behind your violence against one another. He's literally God. And if some people just pick up a Bible, they would realize that he's not protecting one side of whatever political belief you believe in. And I'm sick of talking about politics in this day of age. I honestly am. And there's some people out there that are like, oh, you just don't know what to talk about, which might be true. I just don't give a shit. I honestly, there's been people assassinated over it, about sharing their opinions like I am now. Like, it's just, we've grew up in a world now where if you share your opinion too much, you will get killed for it. So, and I'm not even famous, so I don't know why I'm talking so much. And I hope to never associate myself as a celebrity or famous. I just want to like help kids and help them go to the gym more, quit partying so much. I did it a shit ton, and it really set me back of what I could have been. Because if I never did that, and I wonder how crazy I would look now. So, love you guys. See you in the next video.